What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and this one we're going to be doing some Hello Neighbor Revive stuff. Dude, that one worked. That was weird. I just tried it a minute ago, well, literally right before this one started, and it just, like, didn't work. Discord pinged, and it, like, it was, okay. It wasn't showing up on YouTube, so I was like, okay, let me click the Discord one. It said video had been removed by the uploader when I was still streaming. Hello, Gaming Pro. Hello, Moby. Oh, God, not Moby. Yeah, it is Hell Never. Here's my new Act 1, by the way, in case anybody wants to see this, because I just happened to be here last time I was in this world. I'm feeling, I'm either gonna start off with Secret Neighbor or, the betas, because I still gotta do the betas, and I really don't want to, but I might as well just, like, rip off the band-aid and do them. Anyway, here's the Act 1 if anybody wants to see it. Yeah, okay. Now let me find... where's Alpha 4? I feel like it's both negative 10,000. I feel like it is, although I'm not sure. Hopefully everyone is having a good day or night. I am for the most... It's Alpha 3, isn't it? Yeah, it's Alpha 3. Is it then this one a negative 300? No, I'm just gonna start playing with numbers until I find it. That's Alpha 2. How about that one positive? Oh, that's literally where I just was. How about both positive? Pre-alpha. Alright, well, maybe it's... Wait, no, I feel like it's double 10,000. It's just one of them is positive and one of them is negative. There it is. Okay, I think it's Alpha 4. Yeah, it is. Hello, Diego. Hello, Gumga. They just are better than you. Hello, Random. Stream in the morning. Where did you get this information from, Random? I haven't morning streamed in ages. I gotta do one of those again. Those are kind of fun some days. Some days. So, okay, now the reason I'm here is because I'm probably gonna copy this for the beta... Which one? Beta 1, I think. Although, let me go actually confirm this. Because, I'm not sure anymore. That was actually Val, Moby. But yeah, they're there. Should I end or stream? I didn't say that, though. I said nothing about a morning stream. But yeah, that fence is there. I think whenever those actually become a thing, I think I'm not really going to be concerned about the betas and alphas for a while. I think my biggest concern is going to be off the bat, Act 1 and Act 3. Actually, probably Act 3 before Act 1, which I know they're the same map, but Act 3 I think is the more important one. That's great, Theo. Thank you. Thank you, Geeta, and hello, welcome to the chat. Hello, Nathan. Random's not okay. Okay, speaking of things, I don't know why that made any sense. Anyway, let me go to Hello Neighbor, and let me, start downloading the other version, because you have to do it that way. Properties? Is that what it is? Updates. Betas. I want Beta 1. Okay. Can I do anything with that ghost? I don't know if I can do anything with that ghost. I can go find an open spot, that's what I can do. Alright, so both positive I think is Alpha 1. It's probably gonna be negative 334 and then positive 10,000. I don't know if there's anything here. Aha! That was unfortunately fast, almost. That is Alpha 4, yeah, what I just was at. Hold on, let me pull up the stream on my PC, because I'm on my PC, so I might as well just use it. Alrighty, bye, chat. I'll be back in a moment. Okay, I'm back. I'm at 3. This is true, Gomga. I am. Alright. Now let's play Beta 1. Yeah, 1 second, guys. Should I play Hello Neighbor or should I play Hello Neighbor? This is an important question. I'm gonna click the top one and hope it's the right one. Okay, it is the right one, I think. But why did it give me multiple options? It doesn't make any sense. Okay, yeah, this is the right one. Can I skip it? Guys, I can't skip it. Maybe, Nathan. I'm not positive on which one. I'm gonna do some of them at least. Wow. That's crazy, Gomga. I never would have guessed. It is also crazy, Gomga. I mean... Angry neighbor and dang, imagine Gita. I've heard of that. I can't. Bro, let me skip the cutscene. I don't want to watch this garbage. Alright, I'm gonna go back to Alpha 4 for a second. I guess I'll show it off. Is there any missing sections from Act 3? I kind of want to just see if I can point any out. I don't actually think there is. I think it's like exactly the same shape. Interesting. God, there's some weird thing. Ah, yes. Hold E to pick up. I swear to God, if I can't skip any of the cutscenes. I'm on beta 1 right now. That's your question. You're gonna be dead in the past. Oh, wait, never mind. 2107. I read that as 2017. Is that even a thing, though, Diego? Wait, what am I supposed to do here? Find the suitcase, find the key, put the key in a suitcase. In a suitcase, not in the suitcase. I found the suitcase, guys. It won't open, though. What key am I looking for? Oh, literally the first drawer I opened. Sick. Oh, okay. This is cutscene central. I'm not exactly, like, you know, terribly... Hold on. Find the house? What? Okay, yeah, I'm going, guys. Are we 1 year old this year? Yeah, only? God, I thought you'd be younger than that. I don't dislike the idea of Angry Neighbor making. That would not be a terrible idea to put in Revive. Just, you know, have some funny off-brand Hello Neighbor. But that also gives me more wild houses to make, because I love making these. These are great to make. Except for Alpha 4. I hated every minute of Alpha 4. Okay, Alpha 4 looks like... because these looks very similar to the original game. Thank you, Gita. I appreciate that. Yeah, I think I did a pretty good job on it. Although, to be honest, I did not fully try. Like, I'm not gonna even lie here. I was just checking if there was something there, because it looked weird from my angle. But, yeah, I did not fully try on this. That's a lot of mods, though. Open the door. 1 sec, let me get my crowbar. 1 sec, let me get my key. I don't know why I have to get the key before I get the crowbar. Okay, there's another animation, guys. Hello, Val. I'm sorry, this might be a minute. I didn't think about this. Because I also didn't know what I was going to do to begin with, so... So whose house looks like this, anyway? Mid actor micro, but the thing is that I couldn't find the map files on my device, so I couldn't upload, so I made a long time. We're doing RIP. Mini-mod. The saying hi is not mini-modding. Anyway, I'm gonna actually show my Act 3 while I'm, hold on. Okay, that box is just glued to the top of my car, apparently. I'm stuck in the... Okay, I almost just, like, had my fate. Do I have to literally bring everything? Where did I throw the crowbar? There it is. I don't know if I need to bring the crowbar, but it seems to not. Okay, there we go. No, Val. Anyway, here's my Act 3. My only issue with it... Well, actually, there's more than one issue. But the issue that I'm going to point out while I'm looking at this... The smooth quartz slabs under there. I like them. I think they look cool, but they create some weird things. And I would have done it for all the sections if I didn't have to deal with this, because I'll break in here real quick. You notice I just had to put carpet. It's a lazy way around. I could have also done trapdoors, I guess. Or I could have had the floor higher. But that creates some really weird multiple dynamics. Okay, looking at it from the... Yeah, it looks to be exactly the same. Except your house is different. Okay, I'm gonna actually just, like, go copy-paste that, then. This one is Alpha 1? No, not even the Alpha that I meant. I meant Alpha 4. Isn't the path the same? Yeah, it is basically the same. Okay, hold on. Improve your life. Fair enough, random. Fair enough. I mean, you know, that Act 3 kind of sucked anyway. 9999. That's the one thing that I hate right now. Is like everyone's like, oh yeah, I built your Act 3. I'm like, great, but that's a waste of your time. Like, just to be blunt about it. Also, I'm not gonna make the, neighbor... Wait, no, the neighbor house would have been made. I think. I don't know, I'll have to check. No, because somebody definitely would have made that. Probably Gaming Pro. I feel like Gaming Pro would have made that. I need that longer. I need it the max I can get, and I think it's still gonna take 4. 115 will do it, justice. Yeah, see, I think I need 4. Yeah, I need 4 That annoys me. Act 3 is Alpha 9? Those... Wait, no, wait. Is it, though? Alpha 4, then Alpha 5, Alpha 6, and Alpha 7. Alpha 8... It'd be Alpha 10, wouldn't it? Well, I guess... No, yeah, it would be Alpha 10. Does Minecraft build Minecraft? Well, that's crazy. My friend, the old texture looks better. Maybe that's main text looks horrible. I'm gonna go against that. Editor for this, please. I don't know. Alpha 4, I don't know. I'll get into that in a second, Edward. But, I don't actually like the old paint texture. And my reason being is, it just doesn't look good in my opinion. And because of the lines. I mean, I can understand why you'd like it, because of the nostalgia. But I like the sleeker look. It's better to, like, look at them like this. Also, that is birch? Ew. I guess that's right. Also, hello, Edward. But yeah, about Edward's question. Alpha 4, if I'm doing it, is a member tutorial. And I don't know if I'm doing it, so I really wouldn't get your hopes too high up for that. Although, speaking of membership things, because I was going to talk about this anyway, so thanks for giving me an excuse. Ooh, that's a really awkward position, isn't it? Let me see if this is like this. Okay, I got a cutscene, and I wasn't even over there. Remade in Minecraft remake for every 10,000 blocks across the board. Hello, Waffles. Can I just leave? Okay, I can't leave. No, terracotta. I do like... Bro, I made this, like, a long time ago. But I'll show you why. Actually, I don't know if it'll show very well on this. No, it won't. But, oh, no, yeah, it will, because that's yellow. I used yellow terracotta for that and then that yellow concrete, because they're slightly different colors. I made this ages ago. Am I just, like, stuck here? Oh, I have to I have to go in the closet, don't I? God dang it. Yeah, I agree, Gita. This is Alpha 4. This is Alpha 4, correct, Waffles. And I'm trying to copy it to beta, the next one, beta 1. The beta, the next one, that was very descriptive. Anyway, so the end line is here, which means I have to put this in the wall, which is why I have to check it. Am I good to go now? What? I broke it. Who are you, Val? Do I have to, like, take off this chair or something? Okay, that's a little bit buggy, but yeah, that was what I was supposed to do. I thought I was supposed to hide in the closet. No, Moby, I'm gonna, if I'm doing anything, I'm gonna make my own thing. Oh my god. This stupid... Okay, the door's just open now. I broke it. What if I hide now? The door is literally off its hinges. What in God's name has happened here? Alright, I'm just gonna assume this isn't supposed to be this way because why would it be? Okay, that needs to be a structure block there, and then I'll just type in the coordinates real quick. Just slam this down. Ah, this is a nightmare to say the least. I don't know why this is giving me so much troubles. Which I'm not gonna name any of them quite yet. Well, I will now. So I'll go, how do I want to make this work? 1, 2, 3, no, I can't do it that way. I should do 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's really weird, but that I think makes more sense in my brain, so I'll do it that way. 1, and the only reason I'm actually doing it this way is because I obviously can't go the other way because it's just gonna be stupid. But yeah. Because if I lose my mistake, we get all the video that recreate again. I would not go through the pain to like recreate a map if I accidentally got rid of it. It just isn't worth it. Depending on the map, I guess. If it's a smaller map, then I mean maybe. But like this or LN2, yeah, no shot, buddy. I'll leave these structure blocks here and come back to get rid of them. So it's not this, it's that. No, it's not that, it's that. Although what's also annoying about this is I have to do 1, 2, 1, 3, 4, 3, I think. And because I don't know if I'll be able to see it happen, or it might not actually. Maybe it won't happen here. Maybe I'm fine. No, yeah, I guess I'm fine. Because I was thinking that the paintings would get destroyed, but there's actually no walls that would end here, so I'm fine. Yeah, because this one would go out further. And then... Also, yeah, I realized something I did on Alpha 4. Is it this room? Which room? One of these rooms is blocked off, and it's really weird, but you can actually access it through unspeakable means. But yeah, I think I'm actually fine. I don't think I have to do the 1, 2, 1 thing. Because I had to do that when I originally made it. Or when I was transferring Act 3, I should not have gotten rid of it. Actually, that's fine. It'll work anyway. But yeah. Where's making beta 1? I am making beta 1. Zip file format. Yeah, I don't like zip files, man. They're bad. I'm surprised me see what was there. Saying nice isn't really mini modding. It's complimenting. Mini modding is telling someone to not do something, basically. Like if let's say, who can I use as an example? Say Gaming Pro is streaming, and I'm like, oh, look, that's already there for me. Oh, there's a painting. So I can actually just, like, check them. Because there are no paintings on the floor, so that means I'm safe. But I have to do 3 again. That's annoying. That's really annoying. Wait, what? What is that grabbing? It's not grabbing. No, it's grabbing the wall there. Oh, wait. What? Well, let me get rid of this and re-put it down. This is confusing me. But this is where I had it, so hopefully it'll, like, work at least. Oh, nope, yep, that was... But wait, why? Hold on, let me go back to the... Alpha 4, because that should have worked, because I had it here anyway. Unless I misplaced the other structure block. What in God's name is happening? I'm so confused right now. This is not braining properly. Oh, wait, no, this is 4. Oh! Oh, it's 4. Oh, okay, that makes a little bit more sense. I think I typed the wrong number, at least. I'm not sure what I just did. Yeah, there we go. Top 10 IQ plays of the year. My God, that was pretty bad. But I figured it out, so, you know. Because I got that much going for me, and then that shouldn't change anything. That's just going to fix a couple of paintings that got massacred. There's right about it, but the thing is that house took a lot. I'm kind of lazy. I mean, yeah, but, like, I've done it, and I'm going to do it again. And also again with Alpha 3. So, I mean, yeah, do it, you won't. Are you taking a break from making them? When are you going to make the next suburban house? That's an interesting question, Thiago. I'm not sure. I don't know. They're just kind of weird to make because I always make them the same, and there's not a ton. Although I might throw one in not next week, but the week after that, because next week is new diner, and the week after that I don't have any. I have a general idea for, but I don't actually have any plans for. So I can throw in a suburban house probably. Stop going quiet. I don't know if I want to expose my. I'm gonna do that again. Just blocking the wrong spot, or put the wrong number in it. You're moving the mic. I'm not moving the mic. No. I'm just talking quietly. Okay, I think I can remove the structure blocks. I'm just kind of talking louder and then quieter. Got a problem with that? Is there any lines? Okay, I'm good. All right, after that massacre of a situation, we have this. Now, I can't access beta 2, so that's gonna be a fun time. But yeah. What did I want to do now that I had this? There was something I wanted to do. Oh yeah, I want to go see if the old beta one has the right house, because I don't know what the odds are of it actually having the right houses. Nice emoji in the middle of that sentence, Val. Here's garlic bread, so good it's a bit burned in barbecue. I love garlic bread no matter what. You give me garlic bread, I'm gonna enjoy it. Okay, beta 1. Let's see if it has the... Oh, okay, well that... Is that like that? Oh, hey, look, it's beta 2, probably. I don't know. So why did we do it this way? It's just Gaming Pro's fault. Okay, so it is the right neighbor house. That's cool. Or player house. God, I mean, I guess it is also the right neighbor house. Well... Whatever. Okay, so what I might actually end up doing is let me reopen beta 1 and see what happens. Stove and oven, both? Oh yeah, also the thing... That was weird. Also the thing that I was gonna mention earlier that I think I forgot to mention, at some point, probably within the next, like, month or so... Bro, why do I want to do this? I don't want to do this, that's the answer. I'm just looking at this yard. Hold on, give me a sec. Is the fencing at least okay? Can I at least, like, live with the fencing? It's like kind of 3, then kind of like 9, then kind of like 3 again. It's a little more than that. The back, I think, is fine. Okay with the back. Hold on, is the back of the house wrong, though? Oh, it is. Well, not really, but it kind of is at the same time. Okay, I'm gonna wait on this then, because I wanna... I wanna fix this, because it annoys me. Well, actually, hold on. Let me see if I do want to fix this. Wait, what did I do wrong or different then about this? Because... Oh, the bathroom is not... Okay, that's actually fixable, and I might fix it. I might do it. Let me see if it'll affect the actual build if I fix that, though. Because it might affect... Yeah, I'll worry about that later, I guess. I can't really be bothered right now. Hello, NSS! I said that 3 years ago, I'm crying. See, beta 1, beta 2, and beta 3 I have nothing. There's some small changes there. So, this I didn't make. This is actually my old Act 3, and then Gaming Pro turned it into the betas. They weren't perfect, so we're gonna just, like, get rid of them, and they're never gonna see the light of day. They'll be here. Take note of the coordinates if you really want to explore, but, there's not gonna be a teleporter for them. That was loud. Alright, what do we work on? Yeah, let me update, Hell Neighbor 2 real quick. If you want to recommend text-free maps, a long time ago I played John Smith's Legacy, maybe you'll like it, it's kind of cool. I feel like I might have heard of that, although I'm not positive on that. Alright, let me go back here. Yeah, what do we want to work on now? I did just drink water, you got a problem with that? Freaking throat's dry. I still didn't mention the thing that I wanted to mention, so let's actually mention it this time. Did I? No, I started, but then I didn't finish. Within the next, like, within hopefully the next month, there's going to be a full Revived tour out, but it's going to be a members-only thing. I'm going to start doing that now with member things. I'm going to start doing updates on projects, which are probably going to be mostly full tours. Although I think I'll start with a full tour for this, and then I'll end up, which, by the way, that might be like an hour. That's going to be something else. But, yeah, and then probably what I'll end up doing from there is I'll end up, you know, just doing updates for a while until, like, I don't know, we're pretty far along. I could do Secret Neighbor, actually. Anyone want to see me do, the space, maybe? Where the frick did I put that? I don't know where I put it, and I don't think I wrote down the coordinates. That's a problem. Hold on, let me see if I wrote it down. Wait, no, I set up the teleporter. Okay, good. I was about to have a panic attack, because I was like, uh-oh. Down here? Yeah, actually, I got that right. I can't break in there. I'll have to break in, like, here. My floor! Okay, so we've started all of them. That still says coming soon. Okay, maybe I didn't set up the teleporter. I thought I did, though. Well, gas I think is more reliable, although I wouldn't know. Hold on, let me see if I did write it down by chance. I don't think I did. I feel like I didn't, though. I put Val's custom house in that. Yep, nope, I didn't write it down. Isn't I supposed to put a match close to it? That's true, Gita. Also, don't worry about your English, it's fine. 934.3. It wasn't that far from spawned, though. Oh, there's a early alpha one. I think I kept teleporting this way more. I go to like 1700. Or actually 1900. I want to try 1900 first. Oh, I remember this. Okay, and then what do I do next? Maybe like 300? I lost it, guys. It's just gone. Let me try 2900, because I do remember actually going through these sets, because oh, that's a Hello Neighbor 2 territory. Because I remember, hitting missing or wanted, and I was like, oops. Haha, it's just gone, okay. Well, that might never see the light of day again. I didn't make a ton of progress, so it doesn't matter that much. But, like, you know, I still kind of would have liked to at least know where that was. What is that? Oh, that's DevGam. Yeah, interesting. Remake the Act 1 house. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Give me a second, guys. Um, that's Alpha 3. Hold on. Give me a second. Hello, JM. I'm not gonna show the whole thing, but I'll at least teleport to it. Is that it? Yeah, guys, I actually haven't remade Act 1. I don't know what you guys are talking about, but yeah, here's the front of it. I'm not gonna go into crazy detail and show the inside because that's for not this moment, but here it is. I might end up fiddling with it more, although I'm not even positive anymore what I want to do. The old one? Not quite. The new one, no. The new one has not seen a tutorial yet. Although, just for your just so for reference, Nathan, they're all going in order. At least as far as the ones that I'm actually doing. So, like, you notice I did pre-alpha, and then I just most recently did alpha 1, and then after alpha 1, I'll do alpha 2, and then alpha 3, then act 1, probably. And then there will probably be some other things thrown in at some point. Ooh, there's a structure block somewhere. Here it is. Literally in the middle of the road. Is there another one? There is another one. What? Where? I thought it'd be back here, but it's just not. Is it on the other side? Is it in the back? Oh, it's behind the neighbor's house. Okay, fair enough. I was like, wait. That doesn't quite add up. Here's the old one. My god, the proportions of this are so bad. Yeah, here it is, Edward. I found it. I made a Pepsi after a while, but I'm drinking more water. And instead of full drink for sugar in the room makes it cool. Thank you, Gita. I haven't drinking a soda in ages. Everybody probably thinks I'm weird for that. But, like, I don't know. I just don't drink soda. This is an old Alpha, too. I am also remaking Prototype in case anybody's curious. Although I'm not going to show it because it's literally just half of a layout. It's not even close to anything interesting. You know what? Okay. Oh, Hello Neighbor 2 isn't even finished. Okay, it's... Yup, guys. 932.82 megabytes of 932.82 megabytes. Makes... What is the other thing you're trying to download? Oh, A Man of the Adventurer. Tomorrow? Oh, it's not even close to done. What? Okay, hold on. What can I do? I'm a weird person. Fair enough. Pass me over to USA. I don't know if you want to be honest. Better than the remake. Oh god, random. Also, Edward, with all due respect, literally everything about that old one is worse than the remake. The proportions, the roof, the sizing, it's like the general sizing, the inside, which I didn't show. Player house isn't even any different. An old Minecraft? And additions? Ooh, did I? I feel like I did. I guess, yeah, no, that definitely was, because that world is, has custom, is a custom superflat. So yeah, I did. I didn't even, like, think about that. God, it's been a long time. Hold on, let me pull up, alright, which secret neighbor map do I do? If nobody answers by the time that I pick one, then I'm picking one. And it can't be the space, because I don't know where it is. So, but I don't want to do neighbor case or return of the guest. Neighbor case, actually, I don't know if I can do either. Because I don't think it's actually, like, fully complete for what I had. If remake was invented to remake the same thing, but some improvements, other stuff hard to explain. Pretty much, I mean, yeah. That's weird right now. My own Act 3. Nice. I have some custom houses in this world as well. I could do amusement park. If XD was on the stream, I'd, you know. I don't know if that's the one word I would pick in that scenario, Edward. I'd pick something more flattering, like something personality-wise. But maybe that's just me, I don't know. Which do I do? Return of the guest I'm the furthest along on, so... I might do that. This actually might be Return of the Guest. Yeah, because this is neighbor case, right? And this is Return of the... Yeah, okay, cool. Could even do amusement park, but I don't know if I'm feeling that. Yeah, here's Return of the Guest. I got the entire, like, bottom floor layout done. I guess I start making the inside, don't I? I'm not looking forward to this at all. Let's see, that's me. I don't even have one random. Even the FNAF 1v3. I have, Nathan. No creativity building. Honestly, when you're building custom Hello Neighbor, just keep building. Just don't, like, think about it. Just kind of keep building up until it looks good in your opinion. Like, I've done that before and I've gone absolutely wild with it. You'll kind of learn what works and what doesn't work, but that really is more practice than anything and also personal preference. Is my ringer on? Hold on. No, it isn't. I thought games only made sound if you had your ringer on. Kita, I'm currently making... We have Project Playtime, but that's not exactly progressing quickly. I have Little Nightmares 2, obviously this. Rocket League I have, which I haven't touched in a while, but I do want to come back to that at some point. I just don't know how I feel about doing that city. But now, alright, not to be the guy that wants to one-up everyone, but also, yeah, I might be that guy. Oh look, there's still snow on the ground. That's good. A classic secret neighbor move. Anyway, yeah, again, not to like be like, oh yeah, I'm better. But did you make it go from build minimum height to maximum? Because that was honestly the biggest waste of my life. But it was also really fun. I loved doing it. For the most part. I mean, I can't say it was the most fun I've had building something, but it was pretty darn fun. Like, you know, okay, let me pick up my flashlight. I need the there we go. Okay, that actually checks out. Oh, but does it? Wait, hold on, let me tear down, whoops. Let me tear down at least the part of this wall that I don't exactly want, which is that part. Because what is this room, then? Yeah, okay, that actually checks out. That's good. I love when my math actually seems to make some sort of sense. Lukewarm. That's a water term, Random. What are you describing the water for? This also actually checks out. That's good. Okay, so that's off to a fairly solid start. Okay, that's cool. Height limit to height limit. That's so tall. Imagine an earthquake. Oh no, that'd be horrible. That whole thing would be gone in a second. Although, actually, that's kind of really funny. But, yeah. I'm gonna be honest, Edward. From having done that, that's like... Mad Lad won. To say something respectful, Mad Lad, but also that's just like a waste. Like, I don't know why I did it. Gaming Pro and everyone in the group were like, you know, we were talking about it, and it's like, man, just like... why do you do these things? But, I mean, it turned out okay. I really liked how it looked as a final product, so, you know. Could it have been better? Yes. Could I have put in more effort? Yeah. But also, like, I wasn't looking to spend, like, 3 days straight on that. It took me 10 hours as well, as is, so. Better around. That's not gonna help an earthquake, though. The earthquake's gonna get inside, and it's just gonna hit the bedrock walls and still crumble. It'll just be more centralized when it does it. Like, you're not fixing as much as you'd expect that you're fixing. Although that'd be actually pretty funny if that worked. Also, you're gonna notice I'm gonna start putting smooth quartz under doors. Just a thing I do sometimes when I feel like it. There's one on the other side. Is it actually lined up? Hold on, let me just like sprint into this door and then look around. Yeah, it is lined up. Cool. Is that door handle also facing back? Oh, that annoys me. It should have also been facing back. Regardless, it's not. Hello, elevator. Actor earthquake. That'd be pretty bad considering that's in a civilization. Like, you know, the whole neighborhood would feel that one. Can I say Minecraft physics are something? That's about all I can say. There's something else. Also, this is the one thing I hate about making Hello Neighbor interiors. The freaking well, it's not the only thing, but it's the big thing I hate. The multicolored walls, like, bruh. I'm just gonna start, like, by bringing this up as high as I feel like bringing it up. Is this the one with the library? No, that's Neighbor Case, right? God, they're so similar. Like, you look at the front of them, and, like, they're almost the same. I think the section's actually light blue and it's longer. I think Neighbor Case is bigger, isn't it? Because this feels small. Well, let me rephrase that. It doesn't really feel entirely, like, short. Like, I'm not in here like, oh my god, bro, this is a claustrophobic house. But, like, you know, it feels not exactly gigantic. Microphysics can't break bedrock. I was going to have to say that again. From the quick begin, then also I get demolished in a few seconds. No, again, you're fine, Gita. Don't worry about your English. It's not that bad. Alrighty, so there is a second floor, in case that wasn't granted. God dang it, I didn't turn off keycard doors. Wait, there's a bookshelf over here, isn't there? Yeah, there is. Oh, wait, oh, this is the one that I hate. Oh, God. Okay, so there's like a brick window at the back. Do I have that here? Okay, I do have that here. That's actually good, because that can help me line up the floor, because the floor will then be here. And that's a 41, so I can just, like, smack that on the wall, just so I have it marked. But, yeah, I'll think about that in a second here. Hello, Nix! That's fantastic, Edward. I'm not wrong, dude. Doesn't really Bedrock is one of those. Bedrock is a layer. I think it's actually brittle, though, isn't it? Like, it's not... No, or no, maybe it's not. No, that's obsidian, I think, that's actually brittle in real life. Yeah, I'm on the same page as you, Jam. Also, Jam, you should go bully XD against his will to join the stream. Alright, I'm gonna just try a normal staircase and just see how high it'll end up going, or how far back it'll end up going. I don't think far back enough. But this is a really awkward number, because... Yeah, that's how far back it'll go. That is not enough, but double that was the other incline that I had in mind, and that's gonna be the other end of the issue. Right? Because then it'll be like this, and then that's gonna take double the time, which... I mean, I guess I could do that and then make this spruce here. Well, let me look at that. Hold on, let me look at it in the game. There's a door under part of this somewhere. That actually might be fine. I might be able to live with this. I'll make this yellow. Yeah, there's a door here, kind of. I think I'm actually okay with that. Okay, cool. No, this is Return of the Guest. I don't even remember which one it is, man. No, this is Return of the Guest, because it's not Neighbor Case and it's not any of the others. So not custom, but Secret Neighbor I am making. I think this is the one thing in Revive that isn't called Hell Neighbor Hide and Seek. That's gonna take a long time to get done. Hide and Seek, we have refused to think about, except I think Jam over here has had some interest in helping, which is a little bit cuckoo of him, honestly. Because I don't even want to help myself make it. I'll just go 2 out for now, and then it'll definitely be more when I'm done, but 2 is a good starting point. Oopsies. Hello, Dr. Ender guy. Wait, what wrong? What is wrong? I don't know what's happening. I wasn't looking at chat. Would it be cool if they were looking at the version of classic with planks with like brighter ones and darker ones? Like, okay, should be. Yeah, I mean, there is kind of birch and dark oak, I guess, are the two ends of that spectrum that you're gonna get. But yeah, I think that would be kind of cool to have more proper ones. Okay, I'm feeling 4 wide for the staircase. I know that's a wide thought, but that wasn't even funny. I tried to make a pun out of that, and it just wasn't even funny. See, sometimes those puns work out to at least be laughable at. But that one was just like straight face all the way. God dang it. Actually, I don't need that, so it's fine. So I could... Yeah, I can live with that, and I also don't need this anymore. Oops. Literally missed entirely. Okay, so I'm gonna end the wall here, because I think I'm gonna actually make that top row of slabs, I don't know why I stopped. Not stop talking, stop, like, at the weird area. But I think I'm gonna make the top row of slabs have the pillar quartz, or the smooth quartz, or whatever I end up doing. I'm not sure which one I'm gonna pick. One of the two. We'll figure it out. Probably pillar quartz, because that's what I've always used, so... Val's just being a troll. Like a mall? That's true. Although I do actually really like the horizontal expansion instead of the vertical. I think that's a pretty interesting choice, but it works out well. Definitely bold after how well I think. Well, I think it actually does work better with the scheme of the game. Because if you have this tall thing that's like 19 stories tall and you barely have room to like run away from the neighbor on the first floor, like, you know. I think having this more almost like windy paths and stuff, there's more escape routes and stuff. So I mean, I think this is probably a better overall hold on, let me find my grammar again. I think it's a better overall like design choice for the game. For the game of I'm gonna actually use smooth quartz. But it might look weird to me. That might look... That's... I can't get behind this, man. Your favorite Hello Neighbor game? Alpha 1 is the best. Alpha 3 is pretty good. I do like Alpha 3. But I'm like 6 or 7 years old. Is it? Or... I think I do, Kevin. I think I do, yeah. My phone is, like, not enjoying me being on Secret Neighbor for some reason. It's also the carpets that come out of these. Are they both the same color? They're kind of like blue terracotta, but I can't really do that. Hang on for one, so nostalgic. That's true. Good old Alpha 1. Okay, I don't really have a good color for that, because that doesn't have the thing that I need. Because I was like, alright, I'll use, you know, blue, like this. But then I realized I can't do that because of, there's no blue. Well, I mean, I can do that. I just can't really have it. Actually, I'm going to use warped for consistency purposes. Although I'll see how it looks too, because it might look utterly ugly. Let's go all the way up. It does go all the way up. Interesting. Okay. Somehow double broke. Thank you, Ender Guy. Hello, amazing player. I like your singing rap. Thank you. One is kind of cool, it's simplistic, but a bit cartoony, but not too much cartoony. Yeah. Also, like, for anyone who was on the, playing the Hello Neighbor Alpha streamer saw that, I got jump scared a couple of times in those alphas. Like, those are scarier than the full game in my mind. Yeah, okay, that works. It's not exactly the greatest thing I've made, but... There's a tenner. Never Freddy to you. Alrighty, you got it, boss. Five Nights at Freddy. Is this where you wanna be? I just don't get it. Why do you wanna say? I'm also probably gonna remake my FNAF maps. I don't know if I said that yet today. I was thinking about it, but I don't think I said anything. They're not exactly the greatest work of art, so... Might as well make them better. I was gonna do warped there, again, for consistency purposes, and then... put blue carpet on top. One, that could be like 5. That could be 5 or 4. But it's Secret Neighbors, so when in doubt, go bigger proportions. Until I run out of room and have to tear down half the building. Actually, wait, let me see how this math works. Because, ooh, that's awkward. Hold on, let me go through the bookshelf real quick. Have fun with that, Val. Yeah, it did kind of lose the scare factor. But I think I had the most fun playing Alpha 1 out of any of them. Ooh, that's not exactly... Oh, wait, no, that's fine. Never mind. That's that one. Okay, so that actually line... That's good. That's supposed to line up there, from what I'm seeing. Okay, that's not as bad as I thought it was. I thought that was a different window that it was supposed to be, but it isn't, so we're good. Yeah, okay, I think that math will work. I can make it work at least. When in doubt, make it work. Hunter is a great game if you're playing on PS5. I didn't actually play it on PS5. I played it on a computer, and it wasn't bad. Now, I'm gonna say my only complaint with it, not my only, but my biggest complaint is that the AI was horrible. It was literally worse than the first game AI, other than the cameras. But it's like, I don't know. I mean, I do like the sound thing, but... Or like the fact that, you know, there's sound. But it's literally like, oh, if you're in a room, they're gonna come in. It doesn't matter if you make a noise or not. Although I do like that sometimes when you actually make a noise, they do, like, go investigate. I think that's cool. Like the kind of weighted pressure plate things. Those types of stuff. I do like that. I might actually take a block off of this. Oh, I won! Let's go! Here's you. Nice, Ender guy. Very epic. I appreciate that. Alrighty, let's rerun that, even though there's nothing to rerun because it's me against nobody. I think I'll go through one more lobby of this, and then hopefully Hell Never 2 will be done. Well, it is done, so... It's like I just heard the neighbor sound still through my phone. I don't know how that happened. Oh, right there. Is there a cooldown thing? I got fire feet. Take what... Just... Take that sentence how you want to take that sentence, but I have fire feet. But I think it's good to actually start the interior of this, though, because this makes me feel better about the proportions of this, because I haven't hit an issue yet. Although now that I say that, the next thing that I build is gonna, like, explode. Not actually, well... You never know. Wait, sorry, I looked in the wrong spot. I looked at my phone, not the chat. Hello, Black Barama. How do you feel about Hell Never Hide and Seek? I do not like hide and seek. I have a burning passion to hate hide and seek. And only because, I think the concept was fine. I just think the execution was really bad. Well, not even that. I don't even think I like the concept that much. I think I can understand both sides of the argument. But for me, like, there was just nothing good to it for me. I mean, it was fun to play. No, it wasn't even... I mean, it was fun enough to play at least once. Like, you know, I got a good playthrough out of it. But I tried to, like, revisit it again because I just wanted to play it. Because, I don't know, I just, you know, hadn't played in a while. And I was like, oh my god. I literally rage quitted because I was like, this is stupid. I don't even care about him stealing your things or whatever. Storyline isn't even my biggest concern. Like, the storyline's whatever. But it's the fact that, just the way that the, like... You know, the gameplay went out and the way that the story was told. Although I do like the kind of perspective of the kid. I think that was done really well. The whole, like, oh yeah, you're a kid. But, and the, like, imagination. I do like that kind of general thing. But, I mean, other than that, like, there was nothing about it that I enjoyed. Just simply. Yeah, the ending was kind of sad. Hello, T-Goat. Do I want to make the bookshelf and nothing else in this room? I think that'd be kind of funny. If FNAF, you'll get better story on home. Neighbors, just I want to say, yeah, that's true. FNAF has like some pretty good lore though, so that's I wouldn't exactly say that's a fair competition. I don't know how we make these bookshelves, so I'm just gonna make something up on the spot. Yeah, that works, I guess. Just don't look at the top. For now, never the best. I can understand that. Those are kind of the two popular horror games of, like, this. I feel like those are the two games that are, like, you know, I guess have kind of stood their time a little bit. I don't know what I just did that for. That literally doesn't affect anything. I just thought it'd be funny to do. Or not funny, but I thought it'd be nice to do for some reason. Any characters in Minecraft? What do you mean by characters? Oh, my audio was still on. That's what I heard earlier. I heard a sound. I was like, I just ignored it. Oh, okay, I just can't turn it off. It literally won't let me turn it off. That's cool and all, but did I ask? Alrighty, so this room is kind of rimmed around. Should be pretty easy to actually do, though. I got no problem with doing this. Alrighty, let's turn to the neighbor. Yes, hello, piano. Imagine. This is a secret neighbor, actually, so it's none of them. Okay, that's off, I think. Yeah, because that would hypothetically or logically, I guess, line up with the other one. Which is not exactly the end of the world, because that's just like 2 blocks, so I'll just have to push these windows over 2 blocks, which, again, isn't exactly the end of the world. I can live with that. Oh, but then there's that. Actually, wait, that's just 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then this one will be like this, and then that, and then this, and then all fine and dandy. And then this is actually just a hole that I made trying to get out, so there's nothing really interesting there. I can leave some of these signs. At least those 3. I love being able to do that quickly like that. It's so nice and kind of satisfying. Alrighty, so there's where this wall should be. That being directly above the window I don't like, but I also don't care, so. Interesting. Hello, Ralph. Bedwood Stomp Cartoon Cat. FNAF has good lore, but the thing is that their physics are kind of weird. Like, I doubt they're just going to shoot something that's but get right in the short spring. Yeah, I mean, that doesn't make sense, but you know what? I don't think they care. It's kind of creepy. Also, I think I might have said something about this at some point, but if anybody here has read frick, which one? The 1:35 a.m. book and read the 3rd story in that. Oh my god, is that ending gruesome? Not even, well, I guess, yeah, the whole kind of ending part. That ending part's horrible, but it's also great at the same time. Soles, you like soles on your shoes? Because that's how you spell. Sorry, I had to point out the grammatical error. Characters from different games in Minecraft. Oh, I have made a mono and a 6-1 in building your suggestions, and I've actually made a Freddy at some point, I think, but I don't think I have that Freddy anymore. No, I might actually have it, although I'm not exiting my world because there's a world that I have that I don't want anybody to see because it's a secret. Not because it's bad, but because it's for an upcoming video that I'm not leaking. I tried gradients build design, I look good. I can't do gradients, I don't know. Also, for this, I don't think gradients would work, although in general, no, I've never really played with gradients too much, because again, I don't think I would be very good at making them. Got a couple rows of spruce going around the edges here. A message per hour, what a nerd, Gomga. This doesn't exist here. Can I make some of your builds like detailed? Because I'm lame and I just don't. Although, to put it simply, a lot of times I don't know, I just like being basic. Although, you'll see on the museum interior specifically, although Act 3, I guess, and some aren't necessarily bad, but like, you'll see on the museum, which I might actually switch over to that in a second, I might not build the museum, but I'll show the museum at least. Like, that interior is detailed. But I don't know. I'll do 4 around because I think that's a good point to stop and think about my decisions. Some of that math isn't going to exactly work the way that that works. I also don't know if this room's supposed to be a rectangle. Hold on, let me go look corner to corner. It's not exactly as rectangular as I have it, which is a problem. Although I'm actually going to switch to Hello Neighbor 2 now because I'm bored of making this one. You can't. That's cringe. It should let you, unless I don't know. I don't do MCPE stuff, so I wouldn't know. I'll never do full map. Yeah, most likely. Although we kind of just have the houses laid about right now. Like you'll see. Here's the neighbor. There's not the fisherman. I call him the fisherman, but he's not a fisherman. He's a taxidermist, I think. Museum. Got the barn. 2 barns actually, and then there's a bakery, and then another fisherman house that actually and then the Raven News thing, which I think the Raven News thing's oriented wrong. Or no, maybe it's not that. Something is though, I think. Great, Edward. That's awesome. But yeah, I'll show you the interior, or some of the interior of the. Actually, I've done most of it on recording or stream, so I might as well show most of it. This room is actually a little bit bare. Although I do want to, at some point, overhaul the walls on the outside of this thing. Like, I want to make this detailed because, you know, it's run down and it should be that way, right? There's a door there that you can't get in. But, I mean, yeah, this is... I think the bottom 2 floors are, like, entirely done. But, yeah, like, you can see... Like, this is a good area, I think, to kind of show. Like, I have a lot of detail on the inside of this thing. I think this is probably the most detailed Hello Neighbor thing I've made. Like, I have gone attention to detail on this thing. I don't know why I stepped on that. I could actually make that a command block and no one would notice. Cool. That's thank you. Piano, how many Hello Neighbor versions and games do you have on this map? Literally, like, all of them. Or we will have all of them. So we have, obviously, full game and all the alphas and betas and stuff. Most likely on the museum, yeah, Nathan, although I'm not positive. I can't confirm anything, because that's... far away in the distance. But we have Secret Neighbor, we have Hello Neighbor, we have Hello Neighbor 2. We're gonna have Hide and Seek. And there are mini games and stuff too, and nightmare. Not mini games, sorry. Fear rooms and nightmares. Or use Birch. If you're gonna use anything, and that sounded aggressive. If you're gonna use anything, in my opinion, if you're not gonna use Pillar Quartz, I think I'd use Smooth Quartz over Birch. Or no, yeah, I think I'd use Smooth Quartz over Birch. Smooth Quartz has the texture that you'd want, or at least some of it, and it has a more accurate color, in my opinion. Although, hey, look, dislike the Pillar Quartz. I don't know. I use it. I like it. So. Yeah, that was a fun time, Piano. Go for it, Diego. Christian. A lot of it is teleporters, and a lot of it I either have memorized or have written down. Like, Act 3 I have memorized. I know that that's 334, 10,000. And some of the stuff I just know are in the rough area of something. But yeah, this I just teleported to. Because there's a teleporter that just kind of, like, smacks me right in front of that. Okay, I can do that. Interesting. But Hello Neighbor Alpha 2 Remake will be out at some point. I literally don't have a day for that. That should be probably lesser of a gap than between Pre-Alpha and Alpha 1, though, because that's a quick one and an easy one to do. So, yeah. Oh, I don't have the thing open that I need open. Hold on. I gotta open, Wiimote, so I can't even do one anyway, because I don't have a camera. But I've shown it anyway, so... Look at me. Thank you, Nathan. Like white wool. White wool would also be a good option. The only reason I don't like quartz, though, normal quartz, well, you might be meaning smooth quartz, but I'm gonna say block of quartz just to trash talk you. Because you're stupid. I'm just kidding. Block of quartz is the tiled look of it. I don't like the tiled look. It just doesn't work in my mind. But I mean, hey, to each their own. But also, like, I feel like the birch, I think, not stereotype, but I guess, you know, that kind of mindset, I think, is fair. I don't know why I said that weird. But, yeah, because, you know, that's kind of where the Hello Neighbor building started. Like, Devil Ninja used birch and stuff. And, I mean, you know that's fair. I can understand that. Just, I think, I don't know, I've always used Pillar Quartz, so I'm going to keep using Pillar Quartz, right? That's my, at least, personal opinion on it. But I'm going to start probably throwing this barn together a little bit here if I can get the game opened. And the thing, which button is it? Is it this button? It's not that button. Wait, which button is it then? This one? Ah, it is that one. Okay. I should be faster to just, like, run there, but whatever. Hello, Ron. I also might end up changing the front or the color of the neighbor house that I have in this because I really hate the way that the color is. But it's such a weird color. Like, it's none of the blocks. XD, I think it was Gaming Pro and I actually were in a party, and I was like, just there, like, being like, what the frick do I make of this thing? For a good amount of time that I would rather not get into how long it was because it was too long. Anyway, okay, I think what I'm gonna do for this, I think I'm gonna double layer the walls. But that's not even the color that I would want, is it? Because it's kind of brighter than that, but I also don't know if it's oak plank type of color, although it is that type of texture, I'll give it that much credit. With maybe some strip spruce framing, because that seems to be how it is. I mean, I can go with that, right? And then worst case, I come back and look at this and wonder what I was doing with my life. And, you know, that's okay, because that happens a lot. But what if I actually use smooth quartz for this? Lego, I agree, Foxy. Gotta go. See you later, Diego. Do you have any channels? I mean, yes, because I want to build a microwave. I don't want who built it. Ooh, that's actually an interesting question. TSMC has made a Hello Neighbor 2 house. Was it perfect? No. I mean, my only complaint with it was the roof. Other than that, I think it was fine, but I mean, you could totally change the roof. I'll show you mine real quick, because I'm actually really happy with how this one turned out. Other than the color, so nobody flame me for the color, because I know it's wrong. I just picked light blue because it was the best that I had at that moment before giving up on everything. But, yeah, here it is. I really do like how this turned out. I might try to force XD against his will to make one as a tutorial though, because he's pretty good. But yeah, maybe I do use smooth quartz instead of pillar quartz for this, because my also other logic is this is smooth quartz here, so like, you know, keep that consistency there. How's the framing on the inside here? Is it? Oh, it is also smooth quartz on that window. Good to know. And I can also do like weird things with that, like I guess that, even though that's not exactly weird, but whatever. Looks good. Thank you, Nathan. Frick, I just combined your first name and last name. Thank you, Nathan. Yeah, I'm gonna do smooth quartz just because Edward's being a norm. I'm just kidding, Edward. Well, I'm kidding to the extent of that isn't negatively against you. Actually, hold on. Alright, I'm gonna change this again. I don't know if this might actually end up being what I originally had in plan, but I'm making the floor oak because the floor is not spruce. Do a quick /roll command for this because that's easier than actually doing it myself. It's technically not a question. Sorry, I'm sorry. I have to be this guy. I've shown it on. I think I actually did. I don't even know if I said anything. I've shown it before, so it wouldn't be a face reveal. A and B. I don't have a camera to show it, so kind of can't. Is the roof? The roof is weird, is what it is. That kind of gives me deep state tile vibes, though. Except not quite that. It's grayer than that, which I don't like. Okay, now that that's changed, what if I did stripped oak for the walls? That's too much oak. Just instantly. Like, I don't even have to think about that one, it's just too much oak. I'm feeling that more than I'm feeling the oak. Hello, David. I'm gonna say this, Edward, I'm never trying birch. I don't like it. I mean, I guess I'd say not to be stubborn, but that is very stubborn. I just don't like the way birch is not the color that is logical. Wondering on vertical slabs. You know, like classes. Have you heard to explain, mate? Yeah, wool, concrete slabs. I want concrete slabs. What did I use it on, Foxy? The closest thing I've used is stripped oak wood. I think. Last October? That's not even a month. Oh my god, this is a troll. As much as I love birch as a block, though, it just doesn't work for Hello Neighbor. And I will stand by that. Alright, now this is where things get complicated because I have to push this door back another block. Like that. Because of the door frame being fat. See, I'm fat. Also, yeah, I'm fat shaming a doorway. Cry about it. This doorway, not even the little one. I don't think it would look terrible, but again, if I'm using a birch block, I'm using strip birch. I'm not going to use normal birch. But it's just not accurate to the game. Uncle Facade has other stuff because there's a bit of texture. Yeah, no, that's fair. I just like concrete because I like the sleek look of the things. I don't know, I'm very simple. I am building the, Hello Neighbor 2, barn. Also, my god, Edward, it's called a personal preference. If you can't deal it, get out of my chat. My god. You know what, Edward? Windows key, please work. First Hello Neighbor house video in the Hello Neighbor Plus. No, I don't think I did. That would have been the old Act 1, and I would not have used it on the old Act 1. Welcome back, Theo. I've used birch planks, but, well, no, let me not phrase it that way. I have made a custom house that did end up using planks, and I used birch planks, but it wasn't with the intention of a trim. Also, I don't like the contrast there. That's not quite enough. But I don't think there's a block that will actually work for it. Lycra terracotta would work, but everybody's gonna absolutely flame me if it doesn't have some sort of, like, planky texture. I want to try dripstone. This is a really stupid idea. But is it stupid? That's actually not horrible. I'm getting closer, but that's not exactly what I want either. Hold on, let me... Stripped oak is, again, too bright. Hold on, wait, what was used in this one here? Oh, just mangrove. Oh, well, that doesn't help me very much. Oh yeah, that was just all planks. Okay. I could actually do spruce planks. Spruce planks might work. Hello, Will. Terracotta is a decent material. It depends. I'm not gonna say either way. Although I think that might work better. Cool, Bill. Thank you, Will. But if terracotta is used right, it's really good. But other than that, I mean, yeah, I can understand where you're coming from. I'm getting desperate, guys. Leave me alone. See, but that's also not horrible. Like, that's just a little bit off from what I want. And I think that's the closest I've gotten, other than spruce planks. Spruce planks might be closer. I'm gonna just throw strip birch in this discussion because I can't... Yeah, no. I figured it would be worth a funny attempt. Also, I do want to point out about that whole thing that just went down. Not against, picky. I am picky. I play too much Minecraft. I think I might actually go with jungle for now. Unless somebody has an objection to that. Yeah, I'll go with jungle for now. No. Is that your objection? In Fortnite? No. Maybe that's what you're saying then too. No, I play too much Minecraft. At least I'm not the only one. Anyway. I don't like, and a lot of people aren't necessarily picky with the, like, accuracy. I'm very picky with the accuracy. I don't care how it necessarily, like, I don't care, oh, maybe this will be a better choice. I just want it to look accurate. Or don't intermittent Hell Neighbor Act 1 in Fortnite. I feel like that's factual information. No, yes. Alright, fair enough. Man, but that does also look weird. But I think I'm gonna just rock with it for now until I, like, find that to be bad as well. Let me see how tall this doorway should be. Maybe, like, it's kind of, like, almost double that, so, like, am I feeling this? 3, 4, 5. That's a square, right? That is a square. Does it actually look like a square? Yeah, it's pretty squarular. I don't, Moby. No, I've never seen your maps. I'm kind of joking there because I haven't, like, seen them enough. Although I will say your Hell Neighbor 2 museum looks absolutely amazing. Accuracy aside. Ooh, that's odd. That's very odd. Wave. Remember the Hell Neighbor Act 3 ending with the giant neighbor? Yes, I have made fun. Actually, I'll show finale because that gives me an excuse to not work on this. Does it have a teleporter? Hold on. I think it does. Yeah, it does. I think I can do that. Hello? There we go. Here's finale. God, this looks crazy. I forgot how this looked. Yeah, here it is. That's... Yeah, that's all I'll show. If you want to see more, make sure to smash that download button. Sorry. It was necessary. Hell Neighbor 2 is kind of overpriced. I can agree with that. To be fair, so was the original. Well, I guess 30 is more reasonable than 40, but it should be like 20. Wasn't hide and seek 20? I feel like hide and seek was 20. Unless I'm wrong. Which it wouldn't be the first time, so... Oh, this is also still this color. I hate strip jungle, but... for some reason, it just feels so wrong using strip jungle in a build. I don't know why it does. Everyone didn't have a bakery. Well, that's a whole different issue. Hello, Internet. Welcome to Game Theory. That's impressive. Thank you, Nathan. I think out of everything in Revived, I think that's one of the better buildings. But let me rephrase that. I think that's one of the better things. Surrounding each buildings. I am kind of slowly working through that, yeah. Now about every one, I don't know. Well, okay, a lot aren't gonna get. I'll say that off the bat because I know that for a fact. A lot aren't getting internet fame, but it's a great way to word that. But some of them will. Basically, all the main acts and alphas, except for Alpha 4, because I don't like Alpha 4, are gonna be public. I'd say public specifically because, actually, hold on, wait, can I literally just do this? I can. Oh, frick, what was I saying? I forgot. It's awkward. What was I even saying? Oh yeah, like, you know, neighbor underscore 3, some of them like that, some of the weirder ones are gonna be membership only tutorials. Which, by the way, if you don't know the membership thing, the exclusive tutorials, tours of worlds, which this will actually end up getting a full one soon on there, and early access to some of the, or really it's just the Hello Neighbor tutorials I'm doing right now because I half the time forget to upload the normal tutorials early enough to be able to do that. Hell Neighbor 1, Hell Neighbor 2, and Hell Neighbor 2 maps are looking so different now in the neighborhood. That's true. Wait, can you even see the neighborhood in hide and seek? Or am I losing my mind? Well, I'm losing my mind anyway, but I think the sheer presence of that question makes me show that I'm losing my mind. But, okay, now this is where things get weird. Well, not that weird, but weird enough for me to call them weird. Okay, I can live with that, I think. Although, let me actually look at the window proportions there. It looks about 2 blocks lower, which it's actually 3 lower. Which is fine. I'm not gonna scream and Okay, I'm gonna change that. Alright, ready? I'm gonna... This is gonna be triggering to somebody. It's gray, okay? It's gray. Look at the game. Yeah, but let's say, oh, interesting. I didn't even know that. Star Frag 3. Nice, Val. You better use paler cores. I mean, again, I'm not gonna be crazy with the designs. You guys have your choices. I have my choices. Let that be that way. That's all I ask of the chat. Be respectful. Because, not gonna call Edward out, but, like, you know, that wasn't exactly the most respectful way to word that whole ordeal. Because, like, I don't know, man. I want to build the style, and ooh, that is weird. I don't like that. I want to build in the style I want to build, and you want to build in the style you want to build, and you know. I've not played the game in a long time. I think you get a little neighbor. That's weird. I don't like that. Nothing inside of my brain likes that. Okay, Expects everything. Exactly, Foxy. You know what's... Oh my god, you can see the wall inside the wall. If that doesn't make any sense, the wall's like this. That was a really bad example, but it's broken like that. Actually, wait, this is where or not jungle planks, but jungle slabs come into play, because I can do this and this. And I'm also actually gonna do one thing that's a very minor detail. I'm gonna make that a strip spruce, because it's under the wall and it kind of does that. All right, so 1, 2, 3. I kind of do lose shelf space there, which is kind of good because I was looking at that and I was like, this is not exactly the math that I'd like. Because see, I want that almost. So I can probably even push that in another block. So that, because yeah, I want this to be 4. That was what my complaint was. Anyway, this one's also acacia over here. Whenever two walls in general are skinnier than Minecraft blocks. That's kind of how walls work in general. Oh, wait. Oh, let me think about this more. Because there's this. Okay. If I extend that one more, is that going to be aggressively too many? No, I think that's fine. Although, let me actually look at the front in the game. That does feel like a lot, and this is also way taller than it should be. Look at the sidewall on the game real quick. Okay. I was just looking at it because I can. We've been going for... You mean on this particular stream? It's been an hour and a half almost, actually. Oh, no, I don't, Val. Better... Yeah, that's true. Paper walls. Those $2, like, just like make the entire style upscale by 100. That's true, but then that's gonna make it out of proportion with everything else. I am upscaling it a little bit, but I'm not really going double scale. But also, I might remove... Well, that doesn't even make a difference, does it? Because that would be that, and that's that. That didn't even make any sense. Hello, Megan. Hello, some dumb kid. Yeah, I don't want this to kind of get thrown out of proportion with the other things. Although it is a pretty darn tall barn. Well, let me add like a row of smooth quartz real quick. Just to kind of mark something. Here. Whoops. Yeah, Yeah, that window does feel small. No more thicker than the walls would fall down if they were too skinny. Walls aren't that thick, though. Still. Because, I mean, you can punch a hole through a wall still. If you punch hard enough. But the way walls are is, it's like, they're kind of two different walls, and then there's, like, wood framing in between them. The drywall isn't really entirely that thick as far as what I'm aware of. I don't know, I don't dry the walls. So that was really bad. So I'm gonna try something real quick. That's just it there. Okay, buddy. The 2 block walls my first barn, but I had to change just in the barn and the blue house. But there was like no between them. Well, I kind of don't have the spacing accurate anyway. I'm not concerned about that light is being lighty. I'm not really concerned about that. Although I think the general space. What is there? Just like a secret room back here? Oh, the barn is like. That's weird. Do you rebuild it? Oh, yeah, most of the time, Nathan. Hello, Ethan. Reversion to the seaside. Yeah, that's true. This is a thick wall. Well, okay, now let me ask the chat, because the chat is the chat, I don't know. Do I keep the double-layered wall? Like, what do I do with this information? I can make the interior wall still the jungle, but the exterior walls then would be mangrove and the interior would be jungle, or I could just do it all mangrove and sacrifice that. I mean, I've done that in the past, so I guess it wouldn't hurt to do it again, you know? Make the road too long, the houses would be too spaced. You say so far apart and look weird. Well, that's why you build the houses, or that's why you build the road a certain length and then build the houses off of the road and then don't make it based on the road. That doesn't make any sense. But, like, you kind of, I don't know how to say that. Well, I guess, no, I know what you mean. No, yeah, I get what you mean. You hold the door on to make the Iraq one house. Nice. God, that's a really old one. I don't know. I'm gonna not double layer the walls. So do I just start from scratch then? I guess I just start from scratch then. Other than the front wall. I'll leave the front wall for now because I don't know what I can get out of it. But yeah, because I think you have a good point, Moby. Because if I do throw that weird scaling in, that's gonna create issues. But I can still kind of... I'm gonna start with making the interior walls jungle still. And I'll just see if it looks bad, whatever. I'll just do a /full command and change it all. Make the hell number 2 alpha 1. The alpha 1... I never actually made alpha 1.5. Alpha 1, I have started a remix. It's somewhere. I don't know where it is. Build this from scratch? No. Imagine making hell never working game and use a lot of builder help. Nice, Foxy. That's very epic. Yeah, finally. How do you do it then? Tell me. I want to know your secrets. Okay, is this door still... Should the door still be this big? I might shorten it 1 block because the squares are bad. That's really the only reason. And then that, I think, actually does throw the windows back into proportion, at least a little bit more. Although, let me actually confirm that before I say anything. Because the windows still might be small. It's like 3 above, which I actually have 3 above. 2 and 2. Well, that's 3 and 3, so not exactly, but... Oh, that's actually the same on each side. Interesting. I'm gonna make these windows each 2 blocks then, because it'll be funny. That might work better. I might like that better. And then that also, again, throws that back into proportion, even more so. 2 and 3. I might go 2 and 2. Well, let me do the inside wall first. Before I start punching numbers out at you. You need a PC for a bruh. So Devil from 2017 made Hell Never 2 in Minecraft. How? You would have used red wool, though, or red terracotta. What about it? It does feel wide, actually. I am looking at that, and that does feel wide. Hell Never model look better. The original only look better than the model Hell Never 2. Which original model do you, or which, what do you mean by which model? Do you mean like out of the neighbor houses? I'd say Alpha 1. No, I didn't. Well, I haven't checked game chat, but I didn't. See, now the window feels too fat. Like, okay, hold on. Let me push it there and then have this wall here. That's a 4. I want that to be a 5, though. Right? Do I want that to be a 5? 1, 2. No, I think a 4 is actually fine. I can live with a 4. Oh my god, Devil Ninja. What, do you just have them all in a secret folder? Well... God, that looks so weird from here because of the, like, the way the second floor just widens so much. That's cursed. Nope, can't like that. Again, I'm gonna just stick with the jungle for now, and then worst case I change it. And like House of the Neighbor in the original game, it looks more cartoony and younger, and the new model looks older and more realistic. Something about the Alpha one, like the I guess older model, is just it's creepier. Cause he just kind of peruses around with no expression, and he just has such a strut, man. Like I don't know how to explain it, but like you know what I mean if you've like played Alpha 1. He just like struts in such like a weird, not really disturbing, but also just slightly off-putting way. Let me try here. That I think is better. The windows still look weird, but I'm gonna live with it. We're going to say pregnant Peppa Pig. Why are you looking in the mirror again? Don't comment on one of my Hell Never videos. The video because I never made version of map back then. Dang, imagine. I literally haven't seen them, Gomga. Unless you're talking about something that you showed me. Okay. Now I can't do the crack in the wall, though, which is upsetting, because I like putting cracks in the wall. That sounds not the way I meant that to sound. That's all I'm going to say. How might be more scary if you saw a neighbor, you just stare at you blankly, and if you turn around, he gets closer. That sounds like Slender, to be honest. What is this thing? A door. I don't think I could have been much more descriptive with that. It's a door. Alrighty, I think I start designing some of the roof stuff really quickly. Not really quickly, but I'm gonna do it. Polished deep set I'll use, I think. Am I gonna use polished deep set? It's grayer than that. Well, I used cobble deep set for the, museum roof. Which this looks to be the same. Which one do I want to use? Polished or cobbled? Hate me for it, but I'm using cobbled. I know this one person's gonna say I'm stupid for that, and I literally couldn't care less at this point. Where the neighbor uses my little 6 years skinny legs with buff arms and a big fat torso. That's kind of true, actually. That's not quite steep enough. I don't think stairs... I think stairs is going to be too steep, though, which is usually how this math works. Except last time that I thought that was going to happen, it actually ended up working just fine being stairs, so... You never know. Yeah, no, that should be at least to the window. Thanks, Gonga. Weeping Angel neighbor? He skips leg day. I mean, hey, I'm joking, by the way, at least for the most part. Oh, that's strange. I don't like this math. Because this is kind of like starts here. If I push the block down, then it would, like, end here. I think that would end there. Let me actually confirm that. Because I might actually be able to get behind that. I feel like it should be one more over. Am I gonna really start crying over one block? It looks straight from the console. It looks like an actual cartoon. That's true. I don't know. I don't even know anymore, Gomga. That should at least be a half a model. The egg neighbor is a bit more better. A pregnant belly. It's just a pot belly. Leave him alone. Okay, if I push that up another half a block, that's too... Okay, what if I made it start, like, not really low, but considerably low? Which I think is there. There is considerably low. Okay, I'm gonna try some weird, questionable things here. I'm gonna try that, then that. Wait, hold on, no. That just gives me the same incline, doesn't it? Just in a less logical way. But that does make it feel like it starts lower, so I'll give it that much credit at least. I want to try and see what this will look like. I know it's going to look really bad, but I'm just going to start playing with overhangs now. For one, that's the wrong block, and I think that's my biggest concern with the... Well, not really my biggest, but it's one of my concerns. Man, why does it have to be this way? Have a good day. See you later, Foxy. Have a good day yourself as well. Alrighty. Stair. Block, stair, block, stair, stair. I don't know if this will work, but why not try? When in doubt, try. That works, sort of. I mean, it works, just... I don't know if it exactly works well. Wait, what if I pushed it this way another block and had it like this? Why do I always struggle with the roofs on these Hello Neighbor houses? I swear to God, man. Like, let me just have a roof where I make it completely fine and nothing goes wrong. That works. But then I could also, like, do this, because I like this type of a roof better. I think that works. Hell Neighbor 2 bar, no way. Yes, sir, waffles. Imagine if Hell Neighbor was extremely realistic, having the alphas, but with ultra... Neighbor modeler directly realized Mr. Peterson. That's kind of what Hell Neighbor 2 almost turned into, to be fair. I don't think I might bring it one further, so it's actually in front of that. Yeah, it is in front of that, so I'll do that. And then that makes it better. How does it make it better? It just does. Don't question it. Don't question it. Just agree with it. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, mister. I mean, okay, actually, no, yeah, you're not wrong, Moby. I really can't, like, tell you to not say that, because that is about right, and that really sums up that very well. God dang it. Don't worry about what just happened. It's completely normal. Why did I just do that? God dang it. Part 2. Okay, yeah, this is also, like, more slanted. Although I don't know how I would exactly make, well, I'd make it slanted. But I might go straight for now and make this completely normal. Okay, yeah, that's not bad. I actually think that math works well. Yeah, that's pretty not horrible. It looks like a barn. Oh, now the barn roof. Oh, goody. This is gonna be a pain in my backside. Is it even... Hold on, is it even centered? I need to see it. Center... Is it? I don't think it is. Okay, well, I'm gonna just start trying to play with things here and see what happens. 100 minutes? Yes, sir. Oh, yeah, it takes exactly 100, Edward. You got that on the head. I'm just gonna start playing with this, man, until it works. That's too harsh of an incline, I think, too quickly. My neighbor's dog? What the frick was that? That was a really high-pitched bark. I think it was my neighbor's dog. I'm not even sure anymore. That caught me off guard, though. I don't think that's gonna work. Oh, it's that. That's my problem, I think. Why is that my problem, actually? Oh, that's why. That works better than what I just had. And I see you later, Edward. I like more types of fence. Like, quartz fence I've wanted for so long. If they're adding another fence, make it quartz fence. Please. Less pain for that, actually. Yeah, that's true. Glass panes are kind of glass fences, though. Like, I wouldn't really be crazy on adding, glass fences. This might not be steep enough, actually. I might have... Hold on, wait. The center's here, so I'm gonna do... And that actually lines up. It looks so janky. I mean, it is kind of janky, but it's not as smooth as it should be. That side is actually pretty smooth, but that side just doesn't work for some reason. Come here, that. That feels almost short. Welcome back, Nathan. Glass trap doors. Feels I'm not mojang. Oh, really? That's crazy. Smooth stone stairs. There's a lot of S's. Maybe. I don't know how that would work because of the way the smooth stone texture is. Smooth stone texture is a whole different breed. Sponge fences and a block of peanut butter. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah, I'd love a block of peanut butter, actually. Only for the memes, though. Alright, so there's a window here. Okay, so that's not tall enough then, because that window can't even fit. Which is problem number 1. And even if it would fit, it's not quite all there. Hold on, let me try... I'm gonna, like, build it kind of over top, because I can. That is the center there, so... Okay, other than the fact that that obviously isn't undered. Undered? That's a sentence. Also, the left side doesn't actually, overhang, I don't think. 100% down a block, I think. That might work better, though. I do kind of like that side's incline. Although, let me try to get something to work with this side, too. And then, ooh, that's weird. Hold on, wait. Okay, so then that's when this would need to be pushed down a block again. Which is actually really annoying, but it's fine. See, at least this is an actual roof that I should be struggling on, not the slab roof thing. I can take the bullying of not doing this roof very well. That's not even centered, bruh. What did I just do there? I mean, yeah, I connected it, but something didn't feel like that worked. Your full game map whenever it happens. Slime trap door, you fall through it like air, but slower. I think you're building a bakery. I actually, well, XD made it, but it's over here. This is actually the beta version, though, so. And the roof is a little questionable, but I am aware of that. But here it is. Here's the outside at least. I don't feel like showing the inside right now. But I'm still thinking about how we're gonna approach that, because I've thought about like having XD make the beta ones, because I know he probably would enjoy doing that, and then me do the full game ones, just so that I don't know they're separate, because they can be. Something did not work when I did that. Something just like didn't work when I shifted it, because that should line up not the way that it's lining up. On the top of the roof, that's pretty good. Thank you. Well, I don't know if I should say thank you. I'll send your feedback over to XD though at my whenever I have the moment to. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna DM him right now. He probably won't respond. Oh my God! Windows key. There we go. Skinnier. Yeah. I'm still. Hold on. I'm working on it. Alright, I passed down the compliment to him. Alright. Okay, but now my problem isn't even the problem that I was having. That's the sad part. What if I made it off-centered? Well, the window's off-centered, so it wouldn't be exactly the end of the world. I'm still live? That's true, Val. Trying to get this freaking roof to work, but I'm not exactly succeeding at said mission. That's not supposed to be a full block, but whatever. I might, like, take all of the stairs out of the middle of this and just put them at the top. Or at least that one. But then that looks even jankier. Hold on. Shift that one, too. Now that's too symmetrical. God dang it, man. This one kind of kicks out and then, like, down. But I think the incline here is different. So I'm gonna, like... Ready? I'm gonna try something stupid. Just figured I'd warn everybody in the chat that it's happening. No, that shouldn't be there. That should be, this one should be the, stair in my mind. Hopefully this will just work and line up. It almost does. It almost lines up, but it doesn't. That also is very, very, very janky. Too janky. Seems like your type of place, Novox. Discord a few seconds ago. Nice. Some dumb kid. Especially when you want to build something in Minecraft and to look a beat, don't like it. Especially when you're struggling on a roof of a barn for like 3 days. Oh my god, why am I having such an issue? Hold on, wait. I'm gonna, again, scrap this side. I will not settle until it's done. Alright, so it lines up. Oh, okay, there goes my slab. That's a lot more blocky, but that doesn't actually look that bad. Roof to the other side. No, because it's not symmetrical. That's where my problem is. Because the roof kind of like, it goes like this and then kind of up more, and then it goes like that and then down more. It's like really weird. So I'm trying to figure out how to make that jankiness actually work, and it's not, well, working. That, I think, is the best I've gotten so far, though. I like that. Although I almost want this part to kick out another block. So I think the best logical answer to that would be to do this, and then that would give me this, which 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 would give me... Whoopsies. That. That doesn't kick out enough, then. Because it kind of, like, almost does like that at the end. That's kind of what I want. Should I make more like that? Alrighty, I'm gonna try shifting the center a block, which might be a mistake, but, again, I'm just, like, playing with it at this point, just to see what'll work, or what won't work, rather. Yeah, and then that would do this, which this might actually work, although I'm not positive on that anymore. Wait, no, that's not centered, though, is it? Wait, no, that is centered. Then why did that... Never mind, I'm stupid. That's the best I've gotten so far. Let me try filling in that with mangrove now and just see what happens. Which other game do you like best? 2 alphas, betas, acts. Hell number 2 alpha, beta, or act. I think I like... If you're talking about just Hello Neighbor 2, I like Hello Neighbor 2 full game best. Beta is basically just a full game anyway. Oopsies. Yeah, I mean, that is, again, it's very blocky and kind of janky. But I like this better than what I had. Building, I'm attempting to build the barn, at least. But now that feels like that almost kicks out a little too much at the bottom left. Hello, monkey man. Let me try evening this out like that. That might actually, like, improve that more than that should. Yeah, and then this side, I don't know if I can even do that with that. No, wait, no, yes, I can, because I can do that. Yeah, that's a much smoother transition. I like that. Okay. Now that we have something that I can actually look at and not cry myself to sleep when I do so, yeah, that's good. Let me make this a stair, though. I mean, we're gonna ignore the gap in the wall for a second. I just did that. I just did that. As much as I want the smooth quartz though, I think it looks better without it. I don't even know what that is, so no, I don't, Monkey Man. Baiting go to the houses. What do you want? Right. Yeah, I think if I'm correct, the betas are it's more of like free roam, and you have to kind of go between things to do. Like, I mean, you still have to go between them, but I think yeah, you can go to any one at any time. Which is interesting that I noticed about Hello Neighbor 2, which is actually smart, but also it could be smarter. Um, Mayor's house will get done eventually, although I think that's at a diagonal, so I gotta figure out if I want to succumb myself to that type of torture. Although, let me actually see where it is. Hold on. But, yeah, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, but yeah, you can, like, there's an order that you should go in, but not an order that you have to go in. Oh, yeah, it is at an angle. Okay, well, I might just ignore that because I'm not building something at an angle that big. Put it simply. Although I know Moby did, and absolute god for that, I can't even lie. Credit where it's due. Mine angle is very fun. I 100% recommend you do it. Yeah, no, I don't think that's happening, buddy. Uh, technically, the barn should also be at... Actually, technically, all of them should be at an angle, right? I mean, a little angle, not a huge angle, but at least some of one. Broken glass. Fun to step on. Uh, that's a really concerning sentence. Anyway, I'm not gonna specifically share that information, Gita, although... I'm not old, but I'm not really young either. Oopsies, I did not mean to open that. I meant to close the one that I had opened. The doors aren't even centered. It's like this and... This and... It's like this and this, and then... That and that. Doesn't actually look that bad. And I'm gonna make the ends... Oh, I can't even do that because that's on a slab, right? Well, I mean, I can. It just will look a little weird. The outside is mangrove, right? Outside is mangrove, but they're open, so... How do I make it spruce planks? I'll look at it with spruce planks, because I think the spruce planks will contrast a little better. Especially if you have to get, at least one of the colors out of it. Yeah, I think that's better. There's a lot of rooms and secrets in the mansion. That'll be hard. Yeah. It's not enough in general. I do not play Roblox, no. Only been for 2, dang, imagine. And how they made so many alphas showing how the guest or Raven guy is going to be the biggest part of the game, but only ended up in a... There's never actually any threat to the player. That's true. They, like, ruined such a good character. There's only trapdoors instead of the full block. Actually, wait, you're onto something. Not in the way that you should be, but you're onto something. No, not like that. Like that. Yeah, that I think is actually better. Although, you're still onto something with the trapdoor thing. No, yeah, I know what he meant, but that just gave me that idea. I don't know if I was... I'm probably gonna end up... I have a 3D model up of it, but I might use some other thing for an interior... to figure out the interior again, because I think I should remake it, but also I don't want to use the video again. No, I know, you meant like... You meant like this. But that's... Yeah, I'll do that for now. I think it is generally better, but with the shifting of the doors, I think that's a little weird. Do I want to make it actually all the way up? I feel like I should. I feel like it'll look better at full height. Because that makes sense. Anyway. Boop. Yeah, that does look better. And then there's the, lanterns coming out of the sides here, so it's like here. Starting to come together, at least as far as the facade is concerned. Just ignore the entire inside as a whole. Because it's... yeah. I'll go that far back, I guess? I don't know, seems reasonable enough. How neighbor 8, welcome to Ravenbrook's nursing home. Yeah, that about sounds like the way they're going here. There's also the panel on the wall in here, which I'm just going to make out of birch trap doors, because birch trap doors are cool. I don't really know. Like that. It's the gear panel. Wouldn't say gearbox, because it's not really a box, but it's gears, alright. Anyway. Hello, Ralph. Welcome back. Yeah, I'm still streaming crazy, right? I'll give you a rundown when I'm done streaming. I'll join party and tell you, because I'm not going to talk about that on stream for, I guess, obvious reasons, unless they're not obvious. And fair enough, but, you know. I'm not going to talk about that on stream. I would have been sad if I just got rid of the entire build. Like the neighbor house, like the brother tutorial. Which blocks to put. So, and this is kind of... there's different ways you do it, right? And this is why I've struggled making Rocket League so much, because I can't really do this. But I use something, and I'm like, okay, how many roughly this wides is this? Like, this is, you know, a door. Or, I guess in Hell Neighbor 1, it was really nice, because I could just do the windows. And I was like, okay, there's about 3 windows worth of gap to the left of this. So, you know, make it 3 blocks. That seems logical enough. So, yeah, I generally use that for scaling. And then, or some sort of reference point for scaling. Like in Little Nightmares 2, it's mono, which is actually really hard to use for scale. Because mono is so freaking small compared to literally anything else. But, yeah. It's a consistent one, too, so. See you later, Monkey Man. Also that, too, yeah. You look at it and you're like, okay, yeah, that looks a little too big. Let's make it smaller. Okay, that looks a little too small. Let's make it bigger, whatever. Although, if you have that issue between 2 blocks, then unfortunate. It makes enough sense. Okay, that table's got nothing on it. So I'll just, like, make it out of trapdoors, which is questionable, but it's so I can add actually kind of proper legs. When I say proper legs, I mean just a couple of trapdoors, which are probably actually going to be spruce? I think spruce. Or fence gates, not even trapdoors. God dang it. I guess I'll leave them. Do I want to leave them closed, or I could open them like this? I'm going to do that. I like that. Enough for me to like it. And also, I don't care. Somebody in the chat probably hates that. I've accepted the fact at this point that... I don't know, I'm just built different. So that's a 4x4. That's, I think, actually a pretty good size. I'm okay with that. So our composter down. And there's the little tiny drawers, which I have literally no idea what I want to do for. Spruce pressure plate, maybe? That's too flat. Flower pot would actually work, I think. Ah, yes, let me put a bowl on the floor real quick, guys. Yeah, I'll go flower pot, because that's about the size that I would like for that. And then I'm actually going to make this whole jungle for now. I made that wrong, didn't I? I'll leave the bottom row, because that's right, but... Acacia here. I don't know how high it goes, so I'm just going to bring it all the way up, because I'm not looking at it right now. It does go all the way up, okay, and then that's smooth core. Oh, that's really, it's like this. It's not even in line. That's cringe on so many levels. You have to, instead of remaking the game yourself, you're going to YouTube and find a YouTuber named Devil Ninja and then remake his map or download it. Yeah, that's the Moby Large way. Or just anybody's map, doesn't have to be specifically him. That diorite roof was really questionable. Also, that was really unfortunate timing. Hello, XD. I wasn't judging that at all. I was judging the diorite roof though, because it's bad. Alrighty, hold on a second here. Okay, yeah, that's roughly the math that well, I want this to be. Like this. And then it'll come across, at least at the bottom with jungle. A little bit. And then, I didn't even finish the room that I was working on. That's awkward. There's a couple of shelves in here, and that's pretty much all I missed. Get the table in view so I can see how far up it is. It's like here? Like that, kind of. Wish's Bakery was good. Nathan. Of course you're late, T-Jock. I've been streaming for 2 hours and you just show up. Also, my god, I've been streaming for 2 hours, what? I didn't even realize. I've kind of just been, like, doing things and having a good time, I guess. I don't know. Till Moby joined. Sorry, I had to pick on someone, and Moby seemed like a pretty good victim, so. Of course, you want a tutorial early for whatever map you're making. You hit that join button on Matthew's channel to get early tutorials and build videos. For sure, Moby. Bro, that is a fat hay bale. Like, no shame, but also, like, it's a pretty darn fat hay bale. Like a 3 gap or something, and then 2? I don't know. I'm just kind of making up numbers as I go here. And that is 5, so that kind of checks out. Welcome back, Random. Okay, I'll live with the dark oak fence. And then there's a door, which is kind of reddish, but... Dang, Random. When you see beacon. That's... I don't think I needed to know that, Diego, but thanks anyway. Yeah, and then that's, like, the top of that. Now... Yeah, I can't really go behind it with anything either. Wait, no, yes I can. No, I can't, god dang it. Let me bring this forward, then. Oh, that's perfect. Exactly what I wanted to do. Because I don't have an actual, like, proper frame in here. Oh my god. That was more than what I wanted. Ah. Okay, anyway, like a bouncy ball party over there. That's oddly specific, but okay. I won't argue with it. I don't think there are any, windows on this wall, although let me confirm that. Yeah, there's not. Well, there is the ones up above, but they don't count. Does this one even go anywhere? Oh, it does! Interesting. Because there's some weird sections in here. Okay, it's actually not there. It's, like, back right, really. That there's literally just nothing there, and I'm not sure why they exist. But, ooh, this kind of bulges out a little bit. I don't know if I even want to make it like that before sleep over. Oh, yeah, that's an unfortunate, fate, Gita. Gonna make the whole neighbor. Most likely at some point, but I don't know. To be honest. I definitely like to. What is up here? What? Can you even get up here? Oh, you can. Okay, never mind. But there's no reason I guess be up there, although you can go over there. Alrighty, well, this is strange. How do I even, like, what do I even want to approach next? So, man, that's true. Moby has beaten me to that. And a lot of other things, but you know what? That's the only important thing about in this particular discussion. Like that? That's probably not. That's probably too big. Like that. Ah, like that. Yeah, I guess. Well, that looks a little weird, but. Flower pot. What are you building? Hello Neighbor 2 not museum, barn. They're both red. Already your neighbor station, I guess. It's not that weird. I mean, it's really no name on YouTube. Well, shouldn't say that. You know. A name is a name. Darn, if only I had a symbol that was like the entire opposite of that. Or the opposite of that. Actually, you can't see that, can you? That's unfortunate and also very awkward. So I'll pretend that nothing was actually said. Is there really not a symbol that would work for this? Oh, that's strange. I'm gonna redo that though. I have no idea. I mean, there's currently one going on, if that helps at all. I know it doesn't, but that's the funniness of it. What even is that shape? Oh, that's a cent symbol. Interesting. Or cents. A little coin. Yeah, I want to have the opposite of that. That would have been nice. I guess the, like, you know. Some other direction of that. That would have worked for this. Really the best thing I had, I think, was this. We can do resort. Not really, but I don't know. I'll never do. So what do you want to do? Like, tell me something upside down. No, I'm trying to type, you know, like the yellow, road signs that have the arrow that go, like, pointing right? I'm trying to make one of those. And I can't get the thing there. I can make that map art later, actually. Those marks are above average. Dang, imagine. Oh my god, it's a sack of potatoes. I wish I was lying, but there's literally a sack of potatoes on the floor. So I'm gonna fill this composter with ferns. Huh. Okay, I almost went too high, but we're good. There's also like a traffic cone here, what? Wait, I could do something cool with this. Well, not cool, but I could do something with this. That works. There's a box with a lantern on it. Lego City is so cool looking. Lego City? I have a Lego City? Regardless, thank you. I'm gonna assume you mean LN2. Or, I actually don't know what you'd mean other than LN2. Because LN2 is the only thing that... Well... Oh, Let's Build a City, mate. No, Let's Build a City. There we go, not Lego. 4-day weekend, lucky. Well, sort of lucky. Is there a green slab? There's a lot of green slabs, actually. God, this is always a slow process, man, building these things. But again, for whoever was asking earlier about the attention to like why sometimes I'm not very detailed, this is why. Like, it just takes so long, man. I don't got that kind of time. There's a rock on the floor. I love rocks. Especially when they're on the floor and doing literally nothing relevant. That's not exactly... a little too high, I think. For the school building, and everyone looks gray, but... Gray, but green, but white, but anything. Yeah, same. Oh, yeah! That. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, that's pretty, I got a lot, to say the least. I got a good amount. I'm pretty sure these, like, weird little drawers that are everywhere, I'm gonna make different every time. Which is gonna be kind of funny, but, you know. Yeah. Ah, interesting. Okay. Was that white in line? Yeah, it is, okay. Which means that's slightly under, and it's like, you know, I mean, obviously in line with the acacia thing. So the roof should end like there, kind of. That's like a little off. That's literally one block off from what I wanted. That's annoying. Because it should be in line with this thing here. I mean, I could push that over a block, I guess. I could push this over a block. If it's like this, you figure? I could get away with, this probably. Whoopsies. This probably. I might just do that. I'd say sneaky, but it's not really sneaky. See you later, some dumb kid. See you later, Nathan. I probably will not be live whenever you can return. Still in Hell Neighbor 1 or no? He was never in Hell Neighbor 1. The attic door and then... go out to the neighbor. Oh, he isn't... If your question is about Hell Neighbor 2, and I'm assuming you typoed that, he's not in Hell Neighbor 1, obviously. Hell Neighbor 2, he's in, but does not play a role at all. I think he's in a cutscene, and that's it. Whenever he's bowling, I'm bowling. Hell Neighbor 2. No, yeah, you're good. I just take things literally. But, he's literally in Hello Neighbor 2 for a cutscene. A single cutscene. That's not exactly the greatest design, but whatever. Where? The other game, you see him for like 1 second, and he crashes into the barn. Yeah, that's basically the intro summed up pretty nicely. Whoopsies. Whoopsies. Well, I mean, you know, that's some good progress. I actually want to look at the old one, too, just to compare. Here's the overhead of mine right now. And then I'll go show the overhead of the old one. I think the front is this side over here. Which just has more done, but... Yeah, well, that doesn't exactly show what I wanted it to show. The proportions of this are very spacious, actually. Oh, this is probably beta version. Okay, that's fair. But yeah, the proportions of this are actually bigger than mine. That's weird. I'm not used to that. But yeah, that's pretty good. I like that. And the guest go play the alphas. That's true. Never ignore, actually. No, I might ignore him. Hell never towards the beginning when he came to the neighbor's house to rescue the neighbor who was locked in the attic. Was that a thing? Well, I think that's where I'm going to end this stream. That was a pretty good stream. It's nice to get a long stream out there. You know, I haven't really done a good, like, 2-hour stream in a hot minute. Well, actually, I did, last weekend. But, yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Oh, Moby. That's true, though. Have a fantastic rest of your day or night, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.